All right, I'll try to be concise because I could talk about it a while. But I'll tell you, if you're worried about it being horrifying, easily the most horrifying thing about the film was the trailers that they played before it, because it's marketed as a thriller horror film, but it isn't in itself. There's very limited graphic scenes, and they're not even as horrible as I thought they would be. Um, it is very much akin to C.S. Lewis's Screw Tape Letters in its nature, as far as an honest conversation between a demonic and an ignorant person, and the demonic is describing the tactics and ploys that he is associated with in order to conquer any semblance of goodness in our culture. And it covers a variety of topics, including euthanasia, abortion, um, cultural identity wars, political correctness, things like this. Really well executed dialogue. The actors, in particular the guy who plays the demon possessed man, easily on par with the execution of like Heath Ledger in Batman Begins, and or not Batman Begins, it would
The
have been
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Yep.
But it's very much the Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson vibes, but mixed in with kind of a like the best Joker plus Jekyll and Hyde is kind of the feeling that you get from his delivery. It's really high quality acting, and the film is very focused on that quality. It doesn't have a great quantity of spectrum. The whole film takes place in basically one localized place with only 4 or 5, maybe 6 speaking characters in the entire film. So it's very simple in its execution, but it's high quality, and that was really refreshing, especially for a largely dialogue driven film that doesn't have a lot of action. It doesn't have a lot of outward excitement, which I could see that being a deterrent for some people. But if you're willing to have an honest conversation and think about things that may make you uncomfortable, I would say my wife and I both agreed that this movie didn't make us fearful, but it is not a comfortable movie. And that's by design. And it prompts some really good conversations. So highly recommended.